We'll finish Catcher in the Rye, everybody, I promise. But, Holden is exceptionally unpleasant, and I needed a break. So we're going to do Star Wars. But we'll finish Catcher, I promise.
When rebels united to challenge a tyrannical empire. But most of the citizens of that vast empire of 1,000,000 star systems took little notice of this tremendous conflict. At least, at first.
Well, I was about to say I hope so, because it kind of affects every aspect of their lives.
Oh, I'm out here in the tech dome, Wendy.
Windy?
Hey, Skywalker, come on. Everyone's over at the power station. We're going out to Beggar's Canyon. My hopper's acting up. Something's wrong with her thrust.
So,
I'm gonna ride
Beggar's Canyon and Power Station. So, two member berries immediately, but it was 1981 before that was really a thing, so I guess it's okay.
When are you gonna grow up, Luke? You're a farm boy just like me. Hand it over, Wendy, or I'll take it. Okay.
Got some awful friends.
What are you getting? Hey, everybody. Where's the party?
Wherever I am, Luke. Right, Cammy?
And you are?
Lover.
Hey, boys.
Ooh.
Guess what Skywalker was doing? Hey. Sitting in the tech dome playing an academy recruitment tape.
Wow. I can't imagine why they cut all these characters from the movie.
So what do you want that's so much better, Fixer?
You watch it, boy. Because you
Fixer.
got lucky on a couple of crummy tests, that doesn't make you some
Crummy.
kind of junior space explorer.
I never said I was any
You
better.
know what I did back when they made me take those exams? What? I walked in, filled out my name, and walked out again. I
So,
Just because
what?
he can answer fancy trick questions and do school book flight maneuvers, he thinks it makes him better than us.
Yeah, Luke.
Wow, all these people here have inferiority complexes.
What do you think you are, Biggs or something?
Yeah, he just wants to go to the academy because Biggs did.
He's
He always
gay
liked
for
you.
Biggs.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the academy. Why shouldn't I?
Because it's for suckers, Skywalker. They want to stick you into a uniform and give you orders. At least here at the power station, I'm my own boss.
Anyway, my father says the Empire's...
So be here and be a mediocre schlub, Skywalker. What's wrong with
Anybody
you?
out there cares about Luke Skywalker?
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
So, what's on the program for today, Fixer?
Speed runs, Skywalker. Speed runs.
Oh?
Let me see how much time I can shave off the back stretch.
There's no way you can cut much more time
It
off
definitely
the
has real-world job application processes.
Well, Biggs isn't here, and I am. I'm as good as he ever was.
Oh yeah, well then why don't
I
you
doubt
thread
it.
the stone? What are we waiting for, boys? Let's go.
Fixer, come back here, Fixer. I want this to stop right now.
I'm fading off into a distance.
Look out! Will you shut up and keep still? Oh, no, you distracted me, Wendy. Now Fixer's got the lead. Let us keep it. I want to live.
I'm glad we're narrating what's happening for anybody who just can't see what's going on.
Narrow to get past him. I can check around Toshi Station and Anchorhead. There'll probably be a Jawa sandcrawler passing through any time now.
Toshi Station
Maybe
and
they have some
Anchorhead.
Luke, give over your daydreaming and do your share, and we won't need any droids. I never let you want for anything, have I? Huh?
You're my
Fella,
child's slave. How dare you? You want to do things for yourself? I own you.
A droid that smelled domestic bocce could help me around the house, too, when you didn't need it.
Next thing you'll be expecting him, you'll want to be fed or something. Ingrate.
I am. I'll do my best with those evaporators, Uncle Owen.
Honestly, I've never once complained about living out here or hardly ever seeing other people or going without when the moisture harvest was bad, have I?
Or taking on the spawn of Darth Vader. Wait, what?
Even to the young people over at Anchorhead, Luke is an outsider. He hasn't had a close friend since Biggs went to the academy.
We just saw him with three.
I want what's best.
I wrote their names down: Wendy, Fixer, and Cammy. Fixer.
Hey, Treadwell, clamp these two leads together while I splice them.
Is Treadwell a droid?
No, you idiot. Will you use your insulated arm?
Okay, he is a droid.
Release! Back off! What I wouldn't give to be on another planet.
I say that every night before I go to sleep.
Owen's not gonna like this.
I'm not
I've got
kidding.
2 major overhauls on my hands.
I'm
Treadwell,
not
get over
well.
the land speeder. What's that up there?
Is it a power converter?
Oh, you maniac. Where are my macro binoculars?
Macro binoculars.
I know I left them in there someplace. Ah, here they are.
You can't just say binoculars. You got to put something else in front of it.
Yeah. There's 2 ships out there, all right. 2 of them at least.
One is a Jefferson starship, and another is
on each other. It's incredible.
other joke. I don't know.
Wait till you hear what I just. What? Biggs!
Biggs!
When did you get back from the academy?
So the 2 shooting stars are reunited at last. I'm
Ew.
so thrilled to be here for it.
I just got in on the shuttle. I wanted to surprise you, Luke. You know, I thought you'd be here when I arrived. I forgot you have the harvest coming on.
Hey, but how come you're back so soon? Didn't you get your commission?
Sure. Hey, I got it. The Academy accelerated our courses. It seems the Empire wants the commercial space lines expanded as soon
Commercial?
as
You ought to drop the Emperor a thank you note, Biggs. That's the only way you could have gotten out of that academy.
Big dumb moron. I'm gonna stay here and just be a schlub. You know, you're a stupid moron for going to get something that's gonna get you an income. I'm just gonna stick around here in this stand pit and talk like I'm from New York.
Hey, wait a minute, I almost forgot. Drop the game and come outside quick. You guys have got to see something. There's a battle going on beyond the atmosphere. When are you going to stop seeing things and grow up, Skywalker? Space battles, what a jerk.
Space battles, what a jerk. It's only the defining element of our entire universe.
I'd like to take one last look at Baker's Canyon. Yeah, for old time's sake.
Sure, Biggs.
We'll go out there and kiss.
Boy, you should have been there the other day.
Oh wait,
when we
that's
ran
Biggs,
the
not
can.
Fixer. What am I thinking?
Fixer star. Keeping in mind the expensive cadet training, all graduates shall refrain from unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
You?
Just spent a lot of money training you to just go home and die.
Stretch down there? Or how about the time you almost wiped out the stone needle?
I figured it was better not to mention those to my piloting instructors.
Why do people have nostalgia for being teenagers? It sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, you were always #1 around here, Biggs. You were the one who made things happen.
I love you.
Galaxy. The rebellion's spreading, Luke, and I want to be on the side I believe in.
Well, then why did you join the Imperial Academy in the first place?
But the farm's just about to start paying off. Look, Uncle Owen needs me for one more season.
Uncle Owen
Biggs,
doesn't love
I can't just
you.
run out on him and Aunt Beru now.
Uncle Owen, Aunt Beru.
Uncle Owen resents your
Meanwhile,
existence.
your application's Biggs. My aunt and uncle are the only family I've got. They're all I've got.
Well, except for that Darth Vader guy and the princess. But I don't know that yet.
Here, I'll let you off by the power station.
Pick me up some power converters. Please. I might never come back.
With an abruptness he will find difficult to believe, Luke Skywalker's life is about to change beyond his wildest dreams as he swept up in the bitter war between Rebel Alliance and Empire. And soon, a captive princess's desperate plea for help.
Spoiler
The
alert.
of a legendary hero, and the key to the Empire's most awesome weapon will be decided by the actions of a young farm boy from Tatooine. One of the leaders of the rebellion is the Princess Leia Organa of Alderaan.
Oh, the Princess
But
Leia.
neither her high
The
birth
Princess
nor her
Leia.
status.
Still, we mustn't become lax.
Commander, the Princess Leia Organa demands...
There it is again, the Princess Leia.
I'll take it here.
This is the Princess Leia Organa. Who's responsible for this outrage?
I've been light
The
to
royal
your
the.
voice again, Your Highness. Lord Tyon here.
I demand an explanation for this, Lord Tyon.
I would be honored to explain. I'll send my personal land speeder for you.
My own is...
We're in space,
Then I
sir.
await you with great envy to say the High Council no longer exists, either as individuals or as a political entity. Your misguided charity would have been spent on traitors.
Surely you don't think that the entire population
Enough
were
of
involved
them were sympathetic to the Rebel Alliance to require a purification.
Oh, no.
The Empire will exert
Purification.
close guidance over them for their own safety.
with a Starfleet
They got
blockade,
Order 66'd.
with impressment gangs and interrogation centers?
I recommend great care in choosing your words, Princess. I have a high regard for your family, and if I may say so, for you yourself. But there
I'm
are
a big
certain
fan of
things
Jimmy
which even an
Smits.
Organa may not say.
Oh, you don't know who he is yet.
Her Highness was expressed.
Lord Tyon, this would hardly be the time.
Any time's the time to visit Alderaan. How can one not
What?
enjoy a
Wait, I mean,
peace and beauty or common preoccupations? and
go
all
see it while you can, bro.
pastimes?
We all...
Oh, there he is.
Welcome, Princess Leia, to Raltier.
Oh, no.
Once again, you appear where rebel activity is rampant. You should be more prudent. You might come to harm someday.
If you're looking for Lord Tyon, he's
I'm looking for Darth Vader.
Perimeter. I believe he's awaiting your arrival.
I mean, the Leia's okay.
To wonder why those traitors would...
Your Highness, good to have you back.
Tarek, I know I'm not exactly dressed for the throne
Your
room,
father left strict instructions to have you shown in the moment you arrived.
but not a very good sign, is it?
No, Your Highness.
Well, I can't mend things by standing out here.
Yes, Your Highness, if you please. The Princess Leia Organa of the Royal House of
And there it is again, the Princess Leia.
Greetings, daughter.
Greetings, daughter. I'm Jimmy
We
Smits.
didn't come directly to the court. We worried. Lord Tyon is on his way here now. He has taken me up on a long-standing offer of hospitality and has invited himself to Alderaan. It seems he's convinced that you're taken with him.
That was a ruse.
Your real feelings towards him are not unknown to me, Leia. Now, I've arranged for a private dinner party, just the three of us.
What?
And you and I will see what we can learn.
And
Well,
this just smells of, like, she's gonna get arranged marriaged.
may it pass
Now I'll tell you something about these traitors and terrorists who call themselves rebels and freedom fighters. They don't truly understand war. The fools on that particular planet actually thought that the Empire would negotiate with a pack of fanatics.
Oh, no.
So when these so-called resistance leaders showed up to parley, we locked the doors from the outside and torched the building.
Oh, that's so funny. Death is hilarious.
What's the matter, Princess Leia? Have I failed to amuse you?
Lord Tyon, my daughter's upset that you've chosen to wear a sidearm. Alderaan is a world of peace. We have no weapons.
That sounds like a terrible
An
idea.
intimate little dinner.
What are your plans on Alderaan?
Well, I want to go down to your continent of fun and take part in the hunting.
Your content.
There's no hunting on Alderaan.
Come.
There's nothing fun happening on Alderaan at all. How dare you?
Thinning out the herd.
They will only be culling out animals who are too diseased or too old to last the winter.
Well, then what fun is that?
But someone has to do the actual culling, as you call it.
And that's how you spend your holiday?
It sounds
Executing weak
really
animals?
dumb.
I beg your pardon, Lord Tyon, but
It's quite all right. You lead such a sheltered life. You couldn't be expected to appreciate the way a soldier and outdoorsman thinks.
indeed.
The
But
chauvinism
you
is strong with this
beyond
one.
your Alderaan could profit from a closer link to the Empire. I could provide that link.
Perhaps you could make yourself clearer, my lord.
What do you think, dude?
Marriage between your daughter
See, there it is. I called it.
And what are you offering?
Well
Me?
said. At present, I'm only a minor nobleman from a lesser house. Soon, I shall be in one of the positions of highest authority in the Empire.
Who is this
As far as
guy?
I can tell, you're little more than an errand boy for the Grand Moff Tarkin.
There it is again. The Grand Moff. The Princess Leia.
But this is unthinkable.
It's progress. A new order is emerging, and I intend to be among those who lead it. Your daughter can share it with me, and Alderaan can prosper from it.
Blood and death.
Leia, I
From an empire that will rule unchallenged because of that battle station.
A galaxy of slaves. Is that what you think I want?
Leia, calm yourself.
I'm offering you a place in the Empire, Leia. And yes, a galaxy at your feet.
An empire of oppression? Under a Death Star that will
Leia.
destroy...
How dare you say things?
How did you know that?
The subject was marriage, Lord Tyon. I find your
How
proposal...
did you know that code name? I didn't mention it.
I use no code name.
You did. I heard you. Death Star. Only someone with rebel contacts could have learned it.
A mere verbal image, Lord Tyon. My
That
thought
was
is
no
very-
accidental turn of phrase.
Lord Tyon.
Your Majesty, I'm summoning the Imperial authorities. I'm going to have you and your daughter questioned.
I'll trouble you to remember that you're
He's
a
just
guest under this
putting his
roof.
cards all out there. He didn't play it cool and be like, oh, well, get this guy. He was a code word. No, nothing like that. Immediately, you're
That
rebels.
is worse for your father and yourself.
No.
Leia,
We can't let him do this,
I
Father.
will ask you one more. Let me go, traitor.
No!
Leia,
No!
let me go.
Oh, they're throwing plates.
Blaster! Help me!
killed Jimmy Smits! No, not Jimmy Smits. So we're getting married or what? I mean...
Is there any news yet?
Yes. The rebellion has fought its first space battle.
Wait, what? I thought he was
I
dead!
conferred to them about the convoy Lord Tyon mentioned.
And?
They won.
Oh, Father.
We have captured
Wait a second! He died!
We suffered heavy casualties, but it's an important victory. Now what about Tyon?
His body's been taken to the southern
Wait,
gate.
Tyon died? They did not make that clear.
For some time.
Oh, wow.
Unless other business is settled, we'll arrange a likely hunting mishap.
Wow, wow.
There.
I can't believe that just happened.
He died by his own hand. You mustn't blame yourself.
He did? Wait, what?
Don't, Father.
No?
Where are the plans now?
The rebels on Toprawa want us to enter their...
Okay, so apparently this is what happened. Insert picture here. I'm skeptical, but, you know, we're moving on.
Princess Leia Organa is bound for Toprawa to intercept the plans of the Death Star, and then for Tatooine. On that dry, barren planet waits one of the last of the renowned Jedi Knights. And though Leia doesn't know it yet, a young moisture farmer named Luke Skywalker, whose light...
I'm going to go back and listen to that again. Here, hang on.
We'll soon see how much the Organas know about the Rebel Alliance. Stand aside, Princess. You're only making matters worse for your father and yourself.
No.
Leia!
We can't let him do this, Father.
I will ask you one more... Let me go. Traitor!
No!
Leia!
No!
Let me go! Warn you!
His blaster! Help me!
Release me!
Help! Ah! Father? Father?
That definitely sounds like her father died. That she's mourning for her father. But no, this happened. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
R2, are you listening to me, R2? R2-D2, wake up, you little slacker! What do you mean, have you missed anything? I'm straining my program
God.
as it is, watching after myself without worrying about you as well.
All right.
Robot bickering. It's what Star Wars does best.
Cheer up. Maybe it is just another work phase for you, but it's another round of...
Anthony Daniels is a treasure.
Quiet down.
You're nothing but a plumber. If you astro droids had any real intelligence, you wouldn't need an interpreter counterpart, and I could return to my job in protocol.
Listen up.
I don't know. There's a lot of people who seem to know what he's saying with no problem.
You better forget it.
3 years, sir. And yes, I am well versed in over 100...
You and your partner here report to Captain
You and your
Antilles,
partner.
understand?
Captain Antilles, oh!
Everyone in space sounds like they're from New
Do
York.
whatever the captain says. Get me?
Get you, Mr.
Well, Boston.
And may I say...
Princess Leia, may I say once more that I am opposed to this plan of yours.
If you must, Antilles.
The moment we leave hyperspace and emerge in that restricted solar system, we'll be in serious trouble. Diplomatic immunity or no, we'll be subject to boarding and arrest if we're caught by the Imperial Starfleet.
So diplomatic immunity doesn't mean jack.
Chance the Rebel Alliance has.
Your Highness, this interpreter droid is a bit eccentric, but he's dependable.
Will they resist interrogation probing?
They'll do whatever you tell them to without fail. That includes lying and self-destructing.
Wow.
You there. Astro Droid. R2-D2, is that your name?
We've known each other your whole
Through
life.
the emergency airlock and make your way across the
Didn't
hull
you
to
see the
ship's nav
prequels?
computer sensor suite.
No.
You're to position.
We acknowledge your transmissions, Tentative 4. The Devastator will hold fire. Maintain your present course and prepare to receive Imperial investigators.
Princess Leia, we have fallen into a stinger's nest. There are 3 Imperial battle wagons in close orbit around the planet.
Almost through, Antilles.
I can't hold them for much
That's
longer.
it. We've got it. Get us out of here.
Devastator, we are on a diplomatic mission and are not to be detained or diverted.
Yeah, that'll work.
Ultimate command here.
Battle stations. All defensive shields up, accelerate to full speed and get us into hyperdrive.
And we're finally getting to the movie.
Patch it through, but maintain communication silence. And get me an identification on that ship.
Patching through, sir.
Attention, Tentative 4. Surrender in the name of the Emperor. We have you under our gun.
Sir, it's the Devastator.
The Devastator?
What?
The ship
No!
fired on us before.
Not the Devastator!
Lord Vader is coming aboard.
Lord Vader, the Death Star plans are not in the ship's computers.
Which is their captain?
This, sir.
This.
Well, Captain, what have you done with those plans?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your life is in my hand, Captain, just as your throat is. Don't struggle or I'll close my fist.
Okay. Man, they really need James Earl Jones.
You intercepted.
You must see this droid safely to Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
She said the thing.
End recording, Richard.
R2-D2, where are you?
You will deliver that message and the information that you're about to receive to Obi-Wan Kenobi on the planet beneath us.
Are you
He's located in the vicinity of standardized coordinates Alpha 1733, Mu 9033 first quadrant.
So the self-addressed staffed envelope to... Boo.
Now, prepare.
There should be passageway and compartment. You two, check over there behind this tower gun. Wait, I thought I saw something. She's armed. Have you found the ambassador?
We have Lord Vader. Bring her over here.
Darth Vader. I should have known. Only the
Excuse
Darth
me, ma'am. You're supposed to have a fake British accent right
When
now?
the Imperial Senate hears that you've attacked an ambassador on a diplomatic vessel, they
You weren't on any mercy mission this time, Your Highness. Where are those plans?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Is it not so? Take her away. I'll interrogate her later myself.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, young lady.
Continue to hold her.
I want them found, even if it means tearing apart, bit by bit, this miserable speck of a planet, this Tatooine.
Grr, there's sand down there. I hate it. I hate sand.
As Antilles, Brock Peters as Darth Vader,
Brock Peters?
Sachs as Leia. The series was directed by John Madden, with sound.
That's
mixing
amazing.
and
That was
production
Brock
by Tom
Peters?
Bagley, when rebels united to challenge a tyrannical empire. And there came a moment in that long struggle when the hope of freedom rested not with any great hero or leader, but rather with the humblest of characters. High above the sandy wastes of the desert
It's
planet
pretty cool.
Tatooine,
I like that.
a pitched space battle between starships.
I'll have lubricants. Over here! Help! Help! Please help! Over this way! You've got to see me! You simply have to! They've seen me!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, they're changing course! Ah, they're coming this way! Oh, oh, oh! I'm safe! Oh, stop! Please stop! Oh, you'll crush me!
Anthony Daniels is pretty funny.
Goodness. Maybe my joint went clogged. Put your hands off me, you filthy little creatures! No, don't shoot, don't shoot. There's no reason to go pointing that gun. I'm really friendly. See, my hands are in the air. What do you want me to do?
My hands are in the air like I just don't care.
What's that? I don't suppose you happen to have seen anything of my counterpart, a rather short asteroid droid. Yes, a machine sort of like me, about waist height to me. He was heading off in that direction the last time.
So he immediately sells out R2.
What you doing? Stop pushing.
On me, brother. What's this? Mark II reactor drone? Haven't used these clunkers in 20 years.
I don't know. Will it make my life easier? And I don't want it.
I suppose you're programmed for etiquette and protocol.
Protocol? Why, that is my primary function, sir. I am also...
Yeah, I have no use for a protocol droid.
Of course.
Especially not one that was actually built here.
Uncle Owen?
Yeah?
Aunt Beru told me to tell you that if you buy a translator droid, make sure it speaks Pachi.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Luke.
Yeah, that definitely didn't happen in the movie, so I'm glad we're making it happen in the radio drama.
Hey, Luke. Yeah? Take this interpreter droid here and that red R5 unit down to the tech dome. Get them cleaned up by supper time.
Hi, why are we yelling?
Hey, Uncle Owen?
Yeah?
What about that little blue R2 unit?
Alright, good enough. Look, take the blue one.
I'm sure.
Yes, I know. I'm the one that just suggested it.
Yeah, let's...
This is paradise.
Yeah, right. Well, just stand steady on that lift. I'll lower you into the oil bath.
You're ready, sir.
Here goes. How is that?
Thank you, sir. This is so good. But Sam, my counterpart and I are both in your debt, sir.
Thanks, but...
Hey, don't speak for me.
Station, at least there's some...
And that is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello.
Oh.
3PO, that's about enough of the oil bath for you.
I just got in it. You're just in the thing.
Look at the R2. Well, your life sounds a lot more interesting than mine, 3PO.
Oh, it is.
Were you two on a Star Cruiser or a...
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
What is that? A holographic projection?
Yeah.
You're my only hope.
It certainly appears to be one, sir.
You're my only hope.
Girl. She's beautiful. Who
She's
is
not my
she?
sister
I
or
think she was a
anything.
passenger on our
As
last
long as I don't
cruise.
ever
That's
know
what
that,
the
I can
news
make
said.
out with her all I
Is there any
want.
more to this recording? I don't know anyone named Obi-Wan, but old Ben Kenobi lives somewhere out near the Western Dune Sea. He's kind
Probably
of-
has a different voice and everything.
You're my only hope.
She is so beautiful. I wonder who she is.
What's the idea of showing him that tape?
That tape. We're calling it tapes.
Then it was all a trick to get him to take the restraining bolt off you. Why, R2-D2, that is deceitful. I don't want to hear any more about secret plans or missions or Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're droids. It's not our place to get involved with human disputes. I think it's your motivator that's gone faulty. Now, wait a moment. Where are you going? But you can't go outside. Come back here before
You'll
you
get stuck in the
distracted.
sand immediately.
You can't survive out there, R2.
Dinner's on the table, Luke. Your uncle's already started.
Thanks, Aunt Beru. You know, Uncle Owen, I think that R2 unit we bought might have been stolen.
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, it's kind of
Well, I was
obvious.
cleaning him up and I stumbled across a part of a holographic recording. That R2 unit says he was the property of someone named Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kenobi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of looks
I
like
thought
you
he'd
and
be right
McGregor.
about Ben Kenobi. You know who he's talking about? Maybe it's somebody related to Ben.
No, that old man's just a crazy wizard.
He's a wizard.
Take that
A
R2
wizard for the
unit back
baggage.
and
Which
have it
is never late.
I can't see him out there anywhere, even with the macro binoculars. We've gotten so far.
Remember, they're macro binoculars. They're not just binoculars.
Devious recently. Blast. Pardon me, sir. Couldn't we go after him?
No, it'd be too dangerous, what with all the sand people in the area. We're gonna have to wait till morning.
Shutting down power for the night.
I'll be right there, Uncle Owen.
Don't need your life story, kid.
Get it?